most people quit purely for one reason. What do you think that reason is?
These items comes down to what we feel is the disease of the mind.
Okay.
But what I mean is these are the distractions that live in our mind.
Mm-hmm.
The day-to-day items that we use as our excuses for why we can't do something.
Mm-hmm.
We know we got to go to the gym. We know we have to be putting in the time at our work, whether it's blue collar or white collar.
Right.
We got to be updating our skills to be getting ahead.
Yeah.
Doing the small nitty-gritty, how we like to say the grind.
Mm-hmm.
But then we say, well, I can't do it. We find that shadow that holds us down to say X, Y, Z we can't do.
Mm-hmm.
This really comes down to, at the end of the day, the disease in the mind.
Right.
These are your distractions, your bad habits, the things that you fall back to say, I really want to do this.
Yeah.
But I tell myself consciously, I want to be doing better.
Yeah.
So I want to grind, but I really want to be on the couch watching TV,
right.
watching a new movie that came out. Maybe I want to be smoking, drinking, gambling, drugs. I want to be eating out.
Yeah.
I came home from an 8-hour day, which everyone has to do.
Yeah.
But now I deserve to sit there and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to hate on the guy who's doing the work.
Yeah.
That's a disease in the mind. That comes down to you versus you.
And that's the problem too, is that I think initially it's so hard for a lot of people to start and get that momentum.
Yeah.
So the brain tells you almost as a cognitive heuristic, or for those who don't know heuristic, it's essentially a shortcut. Your brain doesn't want to work, you don't want to work, right? A lazy person has been lazy for, could be 40, 50 years. So I think what happens is that they'll gear up, maybe they'll watch the motivation video, New Year's Eve, whatever, right? Get really pumped up. Then they'll attempt to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the brain says, it's too hard. Why don't I just sabotage others from doing it?
Yeah, it's your mind isn't convinced of the action that you're taking to the end point.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't found that purpose. Now, we can watch all the motivational videos that we want.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube has no shortage of these.
Yeah.
Guys putting out content on it on how to push forward on what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the real point is it's the subconscious part of your mind isn't settled.
Yeah.
It's just saying, I have to have that.
Right.
I need to be at that spot in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the disease comes in, because you're in a constant battle between conscious and subconscious.
Yeah.
When you can't fuse the two,
mm-hmm.
you will always go back to, well, what does my subconscious want? It wants that bad habit to think, I want instant gratification.
Yeah, right.
Do you want that bad enough?
Mm-hmm.
When you're going, let's say you want to be losing weight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 5 days is great.
Yeah.
But what if it falls off on days 6, 7, and 8?
Mm-hmm.
But then you say you're back to square one again. Now you're going to fall apart.
Yeah.
Well, why do you need to push through? What is your motivation for saying you want to train?
Right.
You want to move ahead. Because
mm-hmm.
that disease that says, well, I need to be overeating every day.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I have an alcohol problem or substance abuse issue,
mm-hmm.
that's your coping mechanism.
Yeah. So you're essentially saying that your motivation or your conscious has to be aligned with your subconscious.
Yes.
And your motivation has to be higher than what your lazy self wants.
Yes.
And that's going to override and lead you to success. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Your purpose
Yeah.
has to be so well defined in your mind that no matter what element puts itself during that day,
mm-hmm.
that moment in that day,
yeah.
in that 24-hour cycle,
mm-hmm.
it could be at hour number 16
yeah.
in that day.
Yeah.
Your purpose has to be greater to say, whatever's happening right now isn't going to override that.
Mm-hmm.
My purpose is greater.
Yeah.
It has to come from within.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why when the whole statement of how winning is done, that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
We like to watch sporting events to say, we watch the athletes on the field.
Yeah,
right. They have that focus to get to that level.
Yeah. 100%.
We like to cheer them on. Well, train, keep your mind to that mindset.
Yeah.
It's eradicating that disease that's in there that says, I have to have my bad habit. It all comes down to bad habits.
Yeah.
With that disease in the mind.
Yeah. And exactly that, right? Like, you guys need to really define your purpose. And like you said before in a previous video, your hunger to win has to exceed your ability to lose.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You have to have that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it comes down to the purpose that you have for your own life.
Yeah, 100%.
Most people will say it.
Mm-hmm.
Most people will say, I want a better life. That's an easy statement to say.
Very easy to say. Yeah.
It's doing the work when nobody is watching.
Yeah.
That's what it really comes down to, guys.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it comes. And again, your desire to win has to exceed your desire to lose.
Yes, desire.
That's what matters at the end of the. That's
what
matters at the end of the day.
Yeah. Please like, comment, subscribe, helps the algorithm. God bless.